Today we did a smile challenge and the theme is smiling. That's how we communicate with each other to express an emotion, and sometimes you do have to awkwardly express that emotion to be able to get a response. And rarely do we ever see someone not smile back if we lock eye contact and they can see that we're actually smiling with them. And it helps children a real long way when it comes to making friends. Imagine if you're a really shy person and you just don't smile, you stick to yourself. You're waiting for somebody to approach you and smile, and then so you're not very deliberate in your intention of making friends. You end up just being friends with whoever was braver than you to then be approaching you first. So the smile challenge was that they had to role play with each other, introduce themselves or ask a question without smiling, and then just to see how they were going to go to role play that again and actually smile, and just sort of the difference between that and how they felt. So afterwards, I always prompt them. We try to get them to understand what had actually happened. I don't think the children got a lot from that. And so just judging how things were going, I decided that we should go outside and actually practice smiling to other people. And all I wanted was for them to smile and get 3 smiles back. Initially, I was thinking that they could just count how many seconds before they got a smile back, but you've got to just observe what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. Children are unpredictable. One child was like, absolutely no, I don't want to do this. But that's the benefit of actually having a few students, in which case they see, well, if he can do it, I can do it, or she can do it, I can do it. And let me just be really frank with the parents and the educators, the instructors. You need to lead by example. There is no way your child or your student is going to do it if you are unwilling to do it. So the more you do it, or whatever you're fearful of, then the less fearful you are, because you've just trained yourself to be just acquainted with your fear. Hi, fear, how you going? And then you just get over it. Initially, they were just smiling without saying hi, and the adults weren't locking or having this eye contact with them. So they're learning these subtle differences in how to actually read other people's body language. If they can't see you, maybe you could speak up about something, and then before you know it, they all got their 3 highs back. And not only that, but they gained a whole bunch of confidence as well. So it's always a big win to see them step out of their comfort zone. And so we're just taking those little few steps to get there, essentially. And I always ask the children to end the session with, what are you most proud of? And funnily enough, none of the children have the same answer. Their answer is all different, because they all gain different things from the session. And I don't think anything where you're doing on purpose is going to be a waste of time. So keep investing in our little children, and we can have happy and healthy and capable ones. See you next time.